TikTok is back.
TikTok is back online after a weekend outage, but its future remains uncertain. A law banning it, barring sale to a non-Chinese buyer, is still in effect. Time is up and no sale has happened. So how is TikTok still operating? The company credits President-elect Donald Trump. He says he plans to issue an executive order today to delay the ban and give TikTok more time to change ownership.
So they'll have a partner, the United States, and they'll have a lot of bidders, and the United States will do what we call a joint venture.
But analysts say technology companies that support TikTok now could be taking a risk.
If he issues an order, what he will basically have to say is that the companies that are charged with implementing the law won't be fined.
The law says companies that violate the ban face up to a $5,000 fine per user.
If I'm the general counsel of those companies, I do not like this situation right now.
Trump's actions around TikTok could face court challenges. Republican Senators Pete Ricketts and Tom Cotton say there's no legal basis for an extension of the ban's effective date. Politicians in both parties argue saving TikTok would require a new law.
Republicans, of course, control the House and the Senate, and there will be a Republican president at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. We're anxious to see what ideas they present.
Entró en vigor el acuerdo y el alto al fuego que se había acordado entre Israel y el movimiento de resistencia islámica palestina Hamas aquí en la Franja de Gaza, e inmediatamente después de la entrada en vigor de este alto al fuego, los gazatíes celebraron esta noticia saliendo a las calles, aplaudiendo, silbando y gritando de que ya por fin acababa el sufrimiento de esta guerra que llevaba más de 15 meses consecutivos aquí en la Franja de Gaza. Han sido 15 meses muy difíciles para los gazatíes, de continuos bombardeos, de continua hambruna, de desplazamiento, y esta noticia ha sido la noticia más esperada que llevaban esperando toda la población desde el comienzo de esta guerra de Israel. Intercambio de rehenes, y en el día de hoy el movimiento de Hamas a las 5 de la tarde, hora local en Gaza, ha entregado a las 3 mujeres israelíes que se tenían que entregar hoy. Son 3 mujeres soldados que están con vida, es decir, no estamos hablando de cadáveres, sino rehenes vivas, y a cambio el régimen de Israel deberá de liberar a un número concreto de encarcelados palestinos, que la mayoría de ellos son de la Cisjordania ocupada y de Jerusalén. Y por lo tanto podemos ver que hoy ya ha sido el primer día, los gazatíes ya han comenzado a volver a sus territorios en el centro y sur de la Franja de Gaza, pero aún la vuelta hacia el norte se implementará después de una semana de la entrada en vigor, es decir, la gente podrá volver al norte al domingo siguiente. Y por lo tanto ya podemos decir que se está viviendo una tranquilidad en la Franja de Gaza que llevaba muchísimo tiempo sin poder vivirse, y al menos ahora la gente podrá dormir tranquila sin el miedo de que sea bombardeada por parte de los misiles de Israel.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States.
With those words, President Donald Trump returns to the nation's highest office, only the second president in American history to serve twice non-consecutively.
I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear.
His running mate, J.D. Vance, now the 50th Vice President of the United States. The iconic ceremony held inside the Capitol Rotunda due to dangerously cold conditions outside.
The golden age of America begins right now. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first.
From here, Trump advisors say things will move very quickly.
We're going to start sending executive orders immediately after the president is sworn in.
All eyes will also be on potential pardons for charged or convicted January 6 rioters.
President Trump has said we're going to look through each of the cases individually.
Among the festivities into the evening, an inauguration parade, a celebration inside Capital One Arena with supporters, and 3 official inaugural balls this evening.